be a fantastic showdown and just the flavor every college football fan can't wait for. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams as these two will get their oil checked early. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Delgado. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense set for a first down play. He'll start this drive firing. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. There's always that issue of confidence pride, keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time? SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, Dave. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off-season. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
First down for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. NC State quick to the line. To the air, it's Slater. Quick strike complete. He's stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold open.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Going for it all. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. You ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. And the ball will bounce at the 4. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this point.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. The inside handoff. Tackle was made after the first down. LSU doing what it always does when they're really good, moving the ball on the ground.
Trying to find that physical. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the pick of people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to come there, and you can tell they always find great talent, and they're always able to run the football.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He'll take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He got it! Touchdown, Tiger! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Speed, I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfect.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Nebraska is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Tom Osborne, this has not been a blowout today in Lincoln. They're up by 7 over the Astronauts. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Pulls and throws out the RPO. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. NC State going up tempo. They'll try to run for it. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, it's Delgado. Tries to find a little more running room on that. The 36. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He's back to throw on second down. Flushed out of the pocket. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it, that time they hand it off and pick it up.
Yeah, you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
And the pass is intercepted. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gets his offense the ball at the 29.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Looking to pass. It's Slater. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it. Short gain on the play before he slides. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll leave it with him. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First down here for the offense. The give to Davis. Oh, there's the ball. He picks it up, still on his feet.
You know, these running backs have to keep 5 points of pressure on the ball, especially against this defense that prides themselves on creating takeaways. And the offense, real lucky they jumped on that one.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Power football with the run. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
LSU 7, NC State 0.
Lots of time left, and we are ready to get back to it and open the second period. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. On second down, just keeps firing. Finds his tight end. At the 35, he's open. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass on second down. New wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window. And you just say, hey, let's win that ball. Good coverage.
On third down, going up top. Get it out on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He's looking to throw it. Going for it all. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Bad news on that play is an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if this guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball running out of bounds.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. To kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
NC State, 0.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. North Carolina State has it back in the offense headed to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to pay.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. NC State will pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, the ground game. Still running at the 40. Still on his feet. He has 60 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big game for the offense.
Shakes off the tackle. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. NC State quick to the line. They'll run it from the gun.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Looking to throw it, Slater. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything.
The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Make sure that there's not on this one, ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run. Showing your physicality. Setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. The give. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at the running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting the ball cleared. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Sanchez. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And offensively, I love running these track routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
He's up to 57 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Off-play action on first down. They're trying to get to it. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
The wide receivers have to understand what part of the field they're on. I got to make sure I have enough space when I run those out routes, and when I break, I can catch the football and try to get upfield, get a few more yards. He runs out of space, but he got the catch. He got some positive.
Throws toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Third and short in college football today. You see stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Offense set on first down. To the air, it's Slater. Snags it over the middle. NC State going up tempo. He wants to pass it on second down. Release to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Clemens. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Comes out throwing on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. After the misconnection, it's second down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. On second down, looking again to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. Second and 8 coming up. Just enough time to get off one more snap. On second down, wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Cantrell. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
LSU ready to put it away and open this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Ali. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat play.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. How about that Bayou Bengal defensive front showing some dominance? Booger McFarland, Marcus Spears-like in their pressure.
And that defensive line getting to the quarterback, and they got so many guys that we could name like Spears that you just mentioned, like Booger in the past that put on that purple and gold. Look good, big, physical guys that fill out them uniforms and eat quarterbacks.
Snagged in the middle. It's Clemens. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Take the return, which is signaled for and made. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. You need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff to the lone back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to go.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He makes the connection. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the...
Throws toward the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Tiger. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Ole Miss came through with a lunch pail hard-hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won, and the fact this wasn't ever really in question. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Dropping back, it's Slater. Got it set up on the outside. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Cantrell. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Give to the back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. On the return, it's Delgado. He did a great job finding some to set up the offense with good field position. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They're getting this guy lathered up. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Handoff to the single back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Barrels ahead. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the pummeling has started.
And it's been more of the same in the second half of this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Motion from the offense. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. He's got great speed. Ran through the tackle. He smashes his way through again. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Keeps it going. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
We've seen this defensive end make a lot of plays. In the run game, he's setting the edge. He's forcing the football to go back inside, but he's not a one-trick pony. He can also get out of the stance, use his hands, and use his speed to beat offensive tackles and get to that.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. He's looking downfield to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. NC State needs to take advantage of this red zone trip. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking downfield, it's Slater. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, NC State! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point gets him a little closer at 31-10. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of these.
At the 22, and the LSU offense will take over.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes you down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Wide out in motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Defense was prepared, and I'm really impressed by the eye discipline right now. That's not easy to do. It's not easy to locate that receiver coming across in motion with good timing and getting the jet sweep, but they were ready for that play.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of that.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. It's a reverse. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well.
He's dialing up the jet sweep, and I like that idea because this receiver, with his speed, you want to try to get him on the perimeter, put the ball in his hands and see what can happen.
On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Buys a little time. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator. It's a lot of DCs. They focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they are going to be in for a very unpleasant film session.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Extending the play. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And they'll push that lead down a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Rutgers is piling on the points here today. They've opened up a massive lead in what's shaping up to be the kind of blowout neither side will soon forget. They're up by 18 over the Sharks. Wilson.
That one, Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Back to pass, it's Slater. Oh, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Tigers! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. 1st down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Quickly to the tight end.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and lead the clock.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. 3rd down play from the gun. Blasted as he lets it go. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Slater. Good timing on the quick out. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Aerial assault continues. He's got his man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Fires downfield. Tosses it incomplete. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still go counting for 6. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really taking their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't. And keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to...
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the kick, fall on it, make sure they keep possession, secure it. Nice job.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give as they work on that clock. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A 3rd and long coming up here. Off play action. Moves away as he feels pressure. Slings it downfield. He's got him wide open. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Using his legs at Slater. Runs through a tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's got it again. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything is worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And lost ground on first down, now second and goal from the 5. And on fourth down, they'll take a knee, but this one's just about over. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.